What's up, stranger? Welcome or welcome back, and would you believe that TikTok's going in for round 2 of desperately trying to make a reality TV show worth watching? Round 1, of course, was Attaway General, the show where the TikTokers are trying to run the hospital, and it was met with raving reviews such as, pure cringe, just TikTok kids with no acting experience while annoying music plays in the background. Pure cringe. Maybe just that one person was mad. Let's read another one. Here we go. My expectations were blown out of the park. This should be a good one. I've seen my fair share of terrible shows, movies, and live performances, but this show managed to change my opinion on what is bad. The acting, terrible. The plot, terrible. The characters are so easy to hate. This show isn't so bad it's good, it's so bad it's borderline poison to the brain. Albert Flores 69519 really woke up today and chose murder. Even Attaway General's good ratings were all just bitingly sarcastic. The genius of this show's writing is outshone by the stunning performances offered by the cast. In a heated visual manifestation of man's shadow, the yin and yang, the conflict of good and evil, we arrive comfortably at what I consider the greatest victory in the history of cinema since we last said farewell to Walter White. This has to be the best review I have ever read. Okay, so people actually hated Attaway General, and it's actually the first show that I've ever seen on IMDb with a 1-star rating, which is absolutely the lowest you can go. When Florida said Shawty got low, this is what he was talking about. So the show we're going to be looking at today is TikTok's second attempt at a reality show, and it is called Next Influencer. ATV's Next Influencer, hosted by Hype House's own Alex Warren, follows a group of up-and-coming Latinx influencer living under one roof with one common goal: become the next big TikTok star. Now, not only is this a direct ripoff of James Charles's Instant Influencer, unlike Instant Influencer, this show physically makes my eyes bleed. So I clicked on the first video in the Next Influencer playlist to watch the show and figure out what it was about, and I was so confused because there was a recap, a ranking chart, and a previously on tag. I'm definitely in the first episode, but it turns out they didn't put them in the right order on the playlist. They put them in backwards. You start at episode 6, which is the first one, and then you work your way backwards from there to episode 1, which is the last one. We are not off to a good start.
I'm Alex Warren, and you're watching Awesomeness TV's Next Influencer.
No plan is part of the plan.
It's the perfect plan.
Blah, 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 blah,
You're not gonna win this competition. You don't say that about a girl. You guys are all trash.
If there's anyone that has to shut the up, it's you!
Why would you do that? What?
This is shot exactly like a dating show.
Be the next big influencer. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, to be the next internet star, you have to live like one, in a really expensive mansion with all your friends. But this won't be all fun and games. Over the next 10 episodes, each of the members have to prove they have the creative chops of an influencer, and the personality traits to go with it. At the end of the series, whoever holds the highest ranking earns the coveted MVP spot.
The premise of this show confuses me, because you don't have to live like a star to be one. Drew Gooden, for example, has millions of subscribers, and most of his videos are filmed in his kitchen at his apartment. PewDiePie is one of the largest individual creators on the platform, and not only does he not really splurge, he sat on the floor for so long that Floor Gang merch became a thing. This flashy dream they're trying to sell is so stupid.
Yo, what's up? My name is Owen. I am the best person in the house. I'm the best looking, I'm the most outgoing, and I am the most fun. I'm a student at UCF. Go Knights. I don't know what they got planned for us, but whatever it is, it's gonna be so much fun.
So they're introducing the creators, and every reality show needs some kind of a villain. Someone, people don't really like so that they'll have an emotional reaction to the show. Honestly, that's just kind of good media. So I guess Owen is the guy for Next Influencer.
Hey, I'm Coley.
I have 4 suitcases.
I just turned 18, so the fun's starting. I am single. Owen Holt.
I'm an open book. It's pretty bad. I have no secrets, but that's just how I am.
Okay. Maybe they'll have 2 dislikable people. That way those 2 people will have conflict, and that'll keep you really invested in the show.
Hey guys, I'm Valeria. I'm a content creator from Colombia. Yes, I'm Latina. I love modeling, acting, anything that involves cameras. I just love the attention.
Are any of these people likable?
I'm Serena Casada. I'm 18 years old. I was born in Mexico City and I was raised in Texas, but I moved to Miami 2 years ago. I make videos online and I love it. I just have fun with everything I do.
Oh, thank heavens. Okay, we're done with the annoying people, and now they're giving us the ones that we can really root for.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jada. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Central Florida, and I am that. I am here. I'm here to win, and I'm here to have a good time. I have what it takes to become the next big influencer because I'm pretty, I'm pretty, I'm winning. I don't know if you guys know that song.
I am losing brain cells watching this. Every one of the people in this show is so dislikable, and it's made worse because it's obvious that it's scripted and filmed to be that way. I'm sure in real life, all of these kids are just wonderful people, but dang it, Alex needs his content, and your reputation will be the price of that. So this intro goes on for like 6 minutes, and then they're all called into the living room to meet their host.
Surprise! Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
What? Yo, Alex?
Daddy Alex?
Collie, no, stop. Why are they so surprised? That's why they're here, isn't it? So Alex tells them all that they're gonna have a bunch of competitions to see if they have what it takes to be the next big influencer.
We all know I'm gonna win. Is that why the host is here? Right, someone has to announce, of course.
Giovanna, you missed a button. Or 12. So the first competition tests the knowledge they have about each other by writing it down on these little hearts.
So, let's get started.
And they're all in swimwear because...
So, let's get started. What is one thing Owen can't live without?
They don't get in the pool?
Daddy Alex?
So it's really obvious in Next Influencer how everything is set up and the kids in the show are forced to say and do certain things to cause drama. In episode 2, called Confronting Fake Friends, Alex tells them that everyone is different.
It's more of just like being open to the fact that people are different.
Which is ironic because everyone in this show is identical. So Confronting Fake Friends has a challenge that takes up 9 minutes and 15 seconds of the show, and then they're all put in a room together and are forced to argue for the rest of the 23 minutes in the episode.
Well, you're the one throwing shade at me, so I'm obviously not gonna I'm not gonna let you step all over me.
Okay, but why are you being mean about it?
Alright, I'm gonna just walk out.
You're so mean, Gabby. Like, dang.
And it's never even resolved. They just argue. Then they talk badly about each other behind each other's backs, and then the episode ends. And it is never brought up again. Speaking of challenges, which is a term I'm using very loosely as you will soon see, there's one in every episode. But it's always so confusing because they don't explain the rules to the viewers. So the challenge starts, but we have no idea what's happening. So one challenge had one person standing behind another person and putting on lipstick. And at the end of it, 2 of the 4 teams are eliminated for cheating. But they never explain the rules in the first place. How are viewers supposed to get invested in this if we don't even know how the game's played? In the next episode, they have a challenge called the Hit the Woe Challenge. Yes, that's actually what it's called. But they don't tell us what the challenge is. Literally, Alex just says,
Get ready, set, and whoa. Go, just go, go!
Then they run out and start the challenge. So they run down there.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Then dance.
Let me go first.
Then bear crawl.
And an army of gnats just goes directly into my mouth.
There's a big thing of gnats over there.
Then they take a selfie. And that's it. What does any of this have to do with becoming an influencer? Actually, how is anything in the show relevant to becoming an influencer? The challenges are so boring and have nothing to do with it. They do a lipstick one, a try not to laugh one, an obstacle course one, and none of those will help you grow online or even win this show. Yeah, that's right, you heard that correctly. The challenges have no effect on the outcome of who wins the show. Like at all. The winners of the challenge get a 30-second slot talking to Alex while he's on a screen. That is it. That's all they get. And he doesn't even tell them anything useful. He just gives them the most generic advice imaginable.
Work together, don't be afraid to be yourself.
Unless you can be a conventionally attractive person who wears swimsuits for no reason to get views, in which case you should be that instead.
I see it a lot, especially in this industry where, it's very easy to become someone you're not. It's very easy to kind of, catch up with what's around you.
The irony of this statement is insane. You're on a reality TV show. Then after the challenges happen and they only take up like 20 to 30% of each episode, they sit down 2 or more influencers and have them talk out their problems in the most artificial way.
Just want to find healthy ways to deal with that stress, It's really important that we find healthy ways to take care of our mental health.
Yeah, definitely. However, to be honest, I used to vape because all my friends would do it, and the fact that I started realizing that it was affecting like my breathing.
Right.
When I was jogging, I was like, no, this is not good for me.
Not only will it help our mental health, but it'll help us physically, our appearance, our beauty, our fitness. We'll always be able to perform to the best of our ability.
I agree 100% with that, Jay. Do you want to go do some yoga?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go.
None of this is relevant to social media. Also, they have this scene where they sit all the boys down and they choose which girl they want.
Because we have that like alliance, but that's with Gabby. Like that's a girl.
But who would you pick from both of them?
Dude, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, what after that thing? Like none of them. I don't know. Who are you gonna choose?
Dude, I mean, I was thinking picking Sabrina.
Why? Okay.
What?
Do you not see how that's problematic? Do you not see an issue with conveying the message that if you're a famous boy, then you just get to pick out whichever girl you want? You're not a medieval nobleman dividing up freshly conquered land. Girls are people too, you know. So wait, I hear you asking, if the challenges have nothing to do with winning, how do you win? And the answer is I have no idea. At the end of every episode, everyone gives everyone else a rank, because your value as a human is equivocal to Pokemon cards and can be judged on a 1 through 10 scale. So if you would please check your self-worth and dignity at the door, we can begin. At the end of each episode, every contestant is given an iPad where they rank all the other people in the house on a 1 through 8 scale, with 1 being the best and 8 being Kanye West's new album. Over the course of the show, the scores are, I guess, added up? I don't know, because they don't actually say how the scores are added up, or what the scoring system even means. And the show's not even over yet. They haven't posted any episodes since the 27th of December, so maybe they're like on holiday? So that's the show so far. If this video does well and the show continues, maybe I'll do like a follow-up if they put out any more, but we'll see. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a stranger, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I call my subscribers strangers because you watch my videos, and that's pretty strange. Catch you all next time.